Yo, what is up guys? It's the Goblin and welcome back to another Fortnite video. In tonight's video, I'm going to be talking about a bunch of different stuff that's been going around in the community and stuff that's been leaked in the game, as well as some different concepts for new items and basically what we can expect going into Season 6, because every season there are significant changes in the games in customization, in different stuff like that within the menu, the settings and customization and stuff like that, the skins, but also in the gameplay. We're going to talk about all that in today's video. If you guys could smack a like. 805 likes. You guys see it up on the screen right there. I'd really appreciate if you guys could smack a like if you guys are watching this. It really does take literally half a second to hit that like button, and it does help support the channel and allow me to do this on a daily basis and to basically, make this a job. And it's just absolutely amazing. It truly is a blessing. We're closing in. We just hit, I think, 580,000 subscribers, closing in on 600K, and I do appreciate you guys for always supporting. So let's get right into the different stuff and let's talk about it in tonight's video. Now, the first thing I want to talk about is some stuff that was found in the game's coding a little bit ago, and this is due to new stuff that it's looking like we're going to get during Season 6. Now, among the new information, and this was data mined by FNBR Leaks, who is a famous data miner, and what data miners do is whenever there's an update, whether it's a tiny update, whether it's a hotfix, whatever it is, they go into the files of Fortnite on PC and data mine, basically pull stuff out, pull data out of the game files and learn about what we're going to get in the future, what we're going to get in the near future, in the far future, different stuff like that. So what FNBR Leaks has found is, along with cosmetics, under the cosmetics file, there have been a couple new things in there that are not yet in the game. Now, of course, under the cosmetic files, and I'll show it up on the screen right now, you can see backpacks, battle buses, characters, consumables, contrails, dances, gliders, loading screens, a lot of stuff we already have, but some stuff that we don't have yet. And some stuff that has been in the game files and they continuously updated. We still have the map markers, and the ones that were just added in were the weapon skins, pets, and music packs. Now, this is very interesting stuff. This is not, I talked before about, I think in the past, the ability to customize the battle bus or the map markers and stuff like that, and I do still think those things are coming, but pets and victory pose as well is sort of like an auto dance it'll do when you win a match. That is still on the way, I believe, too. But pets, weapon skins, and music packs are very, very interesting. Music packs, first of all, a lot of people want the old music in Fortnite, and that's why I think having this music pack and allowing people to pick their music, plus in the future you can monetize it and sell sort of cosmetic music, I guess you could say, to the fans. That could be pretty cool. Pets are very interesting, and this got some people concerned. What the heck is a pet? Now, this looks really kid-friendly, to be honest. Pets, what I think pets are, when I think about it, is just something that when you're in the menu of Fortnite, you have like a little pet beside you or something like that, or maybe you can pull it out in the game to follow you around a little bit, sort of how the basketball works, or the golf, or the volleyball or something like that. But you'd have like a little pet, like, for example, how in Pokemon Yellow, if you guys are old enough to remember that game, that was like the original, one of the original Pokemon games. I'm not sure if it was the actual original, but it was an old one, came out in the 90s, right? But Pokemon Yellow, you would have Pikachu follow you around the whole game. Maybe pets could be something like that, which would be interesting. As long as it doesn't affect gameplay, I'm cool with it. And then weapon skins, of course, we all know what that is. That is something that's probably coming in Season 6 as well. Just the ability to customize your weapon skin. So whenever you pick up a scar, it'll have, you might have a red sort of scar, red sort of paint, chrome and a red paint design on it or something like that from when you pick up a scar, when you pick a heavy sniper, different stuff like that. We've seen this in other Battle Royale games, namely, I would say H1Z1, where weapon skins were very prevalent, and that was a third-person game as well. So I think like in Blackout, Call of Duty, which is a first-person Battle Royale, when that's released, I think the weapon skins are going to monetize very, very heavily. On a third-person game, of course, your total outfit and skin probably does better than, probably would sell more than that, but that's something that's going to be interesting, and I'm excited for weapon skins. That's pretty cool. Now, another concept we have here is for the shield shower. Now, this one, as of right now, and it's been a concept for a while, which means there's no actual evidence to point to it coming into the game. But if I had to bet, I would think this is somewhere next on their list. Basically, they have the campfire right now, which everyone knows. You place down a campfire. You can actually place down two and stand in the middle to get double the effect. But it heals you and your squad or your teammates or whoever's there for, I believe it's 2 health per second. So this was a concept, and there have been many of these concepts designed for basically the campfire equivalent to give you shield, because I do think this will be coming very, very soon into the game. It's something that's been talked about, and Fortnite, who's constantly innovating and updating with bounce pads, jump pads, stuff like that, that's sort of the next spot to fill, would be a shield version of a campfire. Now, basically, this one was designed by Jeremy Ryan Miller on Reddit, so full credit to him. And his original concept, it's pretty cool. It's a shield shower. It says, place this item on the ceiling and stand under it for shield. It will grant 2 shield per second, up to 50. It will be epic rarity and great for a whole squad who needs shield. So, of course, with it being purple, which would make it epic rarity, if it was gold, there would be a lot of gold shower jokes and stuff like that. But I do think that a purple shield shower, now you could also be like a shield fountain or something like that. And one thing that some people were pointing out on Reddit, which was kind of funny with this, is that they were saying, like, it would be kind of funny, you know, screaming like, you know, get in the shower with me, everyone, teammates, get in the shower, get in the shower. And it would be kind of weird saying that. So maybe it won't be called the shield shower. Maybe it should be the shield fountain. But basically something like this where it can grant shield like a campfire. Now, in my personal opinion, what is more important, shield or health? Technically health, because health works in the storm and for fall damage, which shield doesn't. But usually it's a lot easier to find bandages and medkits than it is to find really good shields. So it'd be interesting to see if this would work the same as a campfire, where it heals 2 shield per second up to 50, or because it's a purple, I think it could do that. Of course, it would have to be super rare, which a legendary one would be. But I would be excited for this. Do I think it's going to be coming into the game called the shield shower? Probably not, but we'll see some sort of equivalent of the campfire to give shield probably very soon into the game. I'm not sure, but I would guess within the next couple of months. Now, more info that we have as of right now. The cube, we had the whole everything was the cube's path was sort of mapped out, and it sort of went off route, it's looking like, with the cube, which has been an interesting thing. And it actually destroyed that building that took pretty much all season to build, and Tilted, it just rolled right over it. You guys can see right there. Of course, the cube will keep moving. Who knows if the building will come back up or what's going to happen. But this is definitely, they're listening to what I was talking about a couple days ago, which is they need to get the hype up for Season 6. And sending the cube through the middle of Tilted will definitely do that. That will, you know, the Tilted, I landed there today. It's crazy now. It's like no gravity. You get free shield from the cube. And honestly, it's kind of ruined gameplay-wise, but I'm sure it'll be over in a couple days when Season 6 starts, and hopefully they don't mess with Tilted. I'm a fan of Tilted, unless they make it better, because I like having an area where aggressive players can go to get high kills. That's something that I think makes Fortnite great, is because you know, hey, we want to play for high kills tonight, we want to have some fast action, Tilted, and that's what you would do. Next thing we have here is also something else found into the game files, which was a new files have been found for a new fireworks in-game event. It appears that the fireworks will form in the shape of the notorious llama in the sky, the loot llama. You can see right here. It is entirely possible that these assets remain unused, as we've previously seen Epic Games do, unfortunately, which is true. They did have files going into a firework event about a month ago, which were never used. Who knows if those ones are staying and then this is adding onto it, which would be my theory, and probably the most probable one, is that they're just adding more and that there will be some sort of fireworks event. And of course, they say here that, what do you think, perhaps this will be part of a Season 5 finale or a Season 6 premiere, similar to the rocket launch and meteor crash. So I'm not really sure about this loot llama and this fireworks event. Perhaps this could be to celebrate an anniversary or a special date to Fortnite and Epic Games, or this could be something to hype up Season 6. I think it would be good to do an in-game event, because the last ones were so successful and Fortnite's sort of the only one doing them. So stick with, you know, the bread and butter, stick with what works. And I would love to see something happen with this cube, and when it, you know, it lands in Loot Lake and there's a fireworks show with llamas, like that sounds something that would hype people up for Season 6. So I'm excited about that. Next is I still need to touch on new stuff coming to the game, because people want to know about updates coming in Season 6. And as far as weapons, we did have the suppressed assault rifle, which was leaked a couple weeks ago, come to the game. And it's looking like the next couple of weapons we are going to get. I'm not sure if these will be the next couple of ones, but they're in the files as of right now, which is, of course, the quad launcher, which I've shown you guys before and I've talked about in a previous one, which is from Save the World. It's an explosive weapon which fires long-range rockets that damage enemies in an area. It features epic and legendary right now in the file, so it's looking like it's purple and gold. So it's like in a quad launcher military rocket, originally from Save the World, and it is now in Battle Royale, basically Battle Royale files, I guess you could say. So that looks like it would be pretty cool. And then, of course, one more thing found in the files, which doesn't have an image or anything as you know, as pristine, but it's just basically a flamethrower may be coming to Battle Royale because the flamethrower files have been added to the game. This did happen a couple of weeks ago, maybe like 3 weeks ago, but I want to update you guys and let you guys know because this video is about Season 6 updates and different stuff like that. So what guns we could see or weapons we could see. You know, of course, they just dropped the Porta Fortress, which sort of came out of nowhere. The suppressed rifle. It's usually updates every week or two with new stuff coming to the game. So I would expect these, I mean, I wouldn't expect them right at the start of Season 6 because they might have some new stuff, but these are in the files, and of course Epic could decide to just scrap them and never put them into the game. But 1 week when they maybe don't have anything cool to design, they might throw in the quad rocket and possibly even a flamethrower. That's stuff that's just in the files. Once again, the stuff that's in the files, it doesn't mean for sure they're going to use it in the actual game, but the majority of the time they do, and that's of course they're adding stuff to the files to put into the game for the most part. Thanks for watching, guys. Drop a like on this video, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, and have a great night, and I'm out. Peace.